Hello everyone and welcome back to the Aldi Cup Series Season number 1, Race 10 here at Talladega. For 29 laps, we got 40 drivers, and yay! Um, Hopefully the race is as awesome as yesterday. Holy cow, that was a freaking amazing race. Let's be honest. But yeah, wasn't really good for Nick Smith, but he starts on the pole today, and hopefully to turn his fortune around, considering what happened to him yesterday, started last, finished second last after having an issue. But yeah, we got some new paint schemes in the field, and from people that requested it, and I've only got one driver to do, so that's good. But anyways, Noah Cronister in the 24 starts alongside him. Then we got Ryan Casey in the 47 and Spencer Purcell in the 17. We got Davey Johnson in the 46. The volume button. With Spider Wire now on board for the remainder of the season in the 46. We got Jack Porkins in the 5. There's Carl Adams in the 95, who's up there in points. And Alex Russell, Jordan Bell, John Andrews, Chris Dodd, Tyler Selspin, Griffin Lynn in the new Ineos colours for him. Landed Q. Eric Hayden, the only driver that I've not finished a car for. I'm sorry, but yeah. We got Tyson Gifford, Dan Park, Oreo colours for Emerson Sheets, Tristan Allen, part-time driver Alex Bonsignor, Cesar Chavez, William Brock, Noah Cars, Nicholas Granton, Cody Smart, Caleb Hoffman, Garrett Sinor, Kyle Martins, Isaac Nichols, Marty Johnson, Cameron Black, Gabriel Wanderley, Cyrus McGee in the new Frito-Lay number 10. Really like the salutes car I made for him. You'll find out in a couple of races. The race 12 at Charlotte, we got Benny Watson in the 23, Elijah Gordon in the 31, Peyton Beasley in the 7, Max Neuwirth in the 32, Dominic Anthony in the 14, Dejon Weeks, and Josh Crash. That is the full field for this race, and hopefully it's good as yesterday. We had a great race, a great finish, and Grayson Acevedo got his 3rd win of the season, and Griffin Lynn, new colours, got his 2nd win of the season last week, the first driver to do so in the series. Can he get his 3rd win today?
Drivers, start your engine!
There's the command. We're about to find out if Griffin can and get his 4th win on the channel, and if so, become the leading driver again. He's now tied with Acevedo for 3 wins as the cars roll off. Hopefully nothing goes wrong to the 4, and I'm sorry for the frame rate yesterday, by the way. But you see, anyone can win at Talladega. And we know that. Looking throughout the field here. Yeah, I'm sorry, Eric. Haven't had a chance to actually go and look at your video yet, because I know you told me. This is at the time I'm uploading this, I've probably already made it, but right now I haven't had the time to, because I'm recording this not long after Bristol, and I'm actually literally uploading race 4 as I'm doing this race. But anyways, pace car is on pit road, and Nick Smith is going to lead us off to the green flag in the number 4, and this time coming to the line we'll use TV2. And there we go, green flag is out here at Talladega. See some guys already making it 3 wide. Chris Dodd in the 43, maybe a little bit of strategy there, as well as Bonsignor and Garrett Sinor. A little bit of strategy to maybe fall back and come towards the front later. Max Neuwirth falling to the back as well in the 32. Here we go, 3 wide. Jack Porkins in the 5, trying to go for 3rd. But still, the 24 and the 4 going down into the 3 and 4 side by side. The 24 actually led them down the backstretch, so that's what we saw yesterday as well. The outside car actually led them down the back. Here we go, you see Jordan Bell making something happen in the 48. Got the runner-up from last week, Tyler Selspin on the inside as well. But Nick Smith will lead the first lap here at Talladega. Oh, here we go. We're already getting a lead change. Jordan Bell in the 48. Coming up on the inside, and he's going to take the lead away from Nick Smith. down the back. Smith. He isn't quite clear yet. They're four wide. Oh, we got a wreck! Big wreck, big wreck. Tyson Gifford, William Brock, points leaders in it. Chris Dodd and others. Wow. Cameron Black, Elijah Gordon, Chris Dodd, Peyton Beasley, Garrett Sidnor, Dominic Anthony, Brock, Dejon Weeks. That's three of the Joe Gibbs cars. Nicholas Granton. That's two guys up there in points. The 6 and the 44. Alex Bonsignor, part-time driver. The 43 is done. He has killed that car. Last week's winner is in it. Griffin Lynn has huge damage. Max Neuwirth. And a couple of others. Oh boy. And the leader is Tyler Selspin in the 78. And we're going to review the first crash of the day. Tyson Gifford was one of the first cars to go around. We're going to find out what happened to him. Four wide here. No cars in the 42 on the inside here. And Brock went up a little bit into the 34, and they just making contact here, and it went up the track here to Griffin Lynn, who's just an innocent bystander. And Chris Dodd gets a lot of damage there. Emerson Sheets gets a piece of it. Bonsignor goes down into Gabriel Wanderley, and the 44 gets into Lynn. Allen gets through it. See Nicholas Granton, the 44, will get into his teammate there. Benny Watson hit Griffin Lynn, the irony of that. Josh Crash, Max Neuwirth, Dejon Weeks, Garrett Sinor got a piece of it. Chris Dodd hit the... Neuwirth flew in there as well as Dominic Anthony. Peyton Beasley, Elijah Gordon, Cyrus McGee got through it. Cameron Black would have gotten away with it, but he got clipped at the last second. And not good for the 6 and the 44 and some other guys as well. I'm going to go on board with the number 6. Second lap of the race, we've already got a caution. See the Delta car pull out of line. Collected by Alex Bonsignor. And he gets hit by the 44 again. Sidnor, look at that! Driving through like a boss in the 16. Gonna take a look at what he saw. On board with the 16. See the smoke? There you go, in the wall. You can't, it's just all smoke. Cameron Black did a great job of avoiding that. You see, he got into William Brock, but Cameron Black nearly got through it in the 11. Very, very unfortunate. I'm going to go on board with Chris Dodd. Wrong place, wrong time. Ouch. Turn around by his teammate. Then he gets hit by Dominic Anthony in the 14 with the front end again. See the 11 sliding down the track, and not good there for him. You see Griffin Lynn, last week's winner. We got Max Neuwirth, who just entered the chase recently, and here he is not having a great run. Not what he needed at all. Here we go. Back to the line. It was led by Tyler Selspin in the 78, so he's going to lead us back to the green. And this was a near wreck here. Landon Q and Dan Park going into each other, and a nice save there by the 30 and the 3. And gotta take a look at this from this angle. Coming to the line, Eric Hayden in the 83 barely edged him out, and I mean barely. They were nearly 4 wide at the line. The 48 on the outside, Q alongside in the middle, the 78 and the 83. Look at that. That is unreal. And I didn't know you could do that, actually. But yeah, Tyler Selspin. is the leader. Shouldn't be any pit stops. So we're up to here. We're going to have some guys out for sure. 4 guys. Griffin Lynn, Tyson Gifford, Chris Dodd, Dejon Weeks. 2 of those guys are replacement drivers, Dodd and Weeks. And Lynn and Gifford, 2 previous winners this season. And Gifford, the Daytona 500 champion. So huge implications for the 34 and the 19 in particular. And that's 2 of the Joe Gibbs cars wiped out. Tyler Selspin, Joe Gibbs affiliated car, leading here at Talladega. And Mike Johnson's got an issue. Let's see, he'll be coming onto pit road, I think. Well, he will be coming onto pit road, but yeah. So, Tyler Selspin's the leader, Eric Hyden second, Landon Q, Jordan Bell, Dan Park the top 5. Green flag is back out. Take a look throughout the field there. There is field. It's down the back. There goes Eric Hyden in the 83 to the inside of Tyler Selspin. And look at that, going crazy here. We've got a 6-car pack here, and it's kind of split away from Carl Adams just a little bit. We've got Cesar Chavez behind them. We've got the pole sitter, the outside pole sitter, Chronister, who got taken out in something that he probably shouldn't have been in, unfortunately for him. I say that way too often, I'm sorry. But Eric Hyden will lead it here at lap number 7. Jordan Bell is up to second. And let's see, Mike Johnson's back out there in the 88. So I don't know what the issue there was, but we were able to go around and get some more points instead of just getting 5, which would have been 36th position. There goes Bell. He's got his teammate Jack Porkins right up behind him. The 48 trying to get his first win of the season. Jack Porkins coming off a 3rd last week at Bristol. Here he goes to the inside of his teammate. And at the line, he's got help from Carl Adams and Porkins. No, it was the 48. Yeah, 48 barely edged out his teammate there, but you don't have laps led anymore, so that's not important anymore. But you see here a lot of guys here. You see Emerson Sheets and Cyrus McGee. They're a little bit fallen off the pack a little bit, but I know the 27 got a little bit of damage, but the 10 I don't think was involved whatsoever, so I don't know why he's going slow. But Carl Adams has taken the lead away from Jack Porkins in the 5. And here we go to the line. Not Neworth. Oh my goodness me. Hyden in the 83. I don't know why I said Neworth. He came really close to wrecking some people there, and that would have been pretty nasty, to be honest. I reckon that pretty nasty wreck. Anyway, still side by side here for the lead. Jack Porkins is not giving up on that outside. Got Isaac Nichols running the 5-hour energy colours for the first time this season. Porkins led them down into the corner there. He really is hanging tough on the outside there in the 5, but eventually the inside will prevail. And that will be... Not yet. There goes Noah Cars in the 42, going for what will be second. If I can get to him. There we go. Adams will lead his 2nd lap in a row. Porkins is still in 2nd. The 5. He's not giving up. You see, here we go. Cars are going to get underneath of the 95, and they're 3 wide for the lead. Good run there by the 42. He's going to be able to clear the 15, but he's unable to clear the 95 of Adams yet. Still side by side down the back. These guys here, the 27 and the 10, they're falling off the pack just a little bit by bit. Right now, they're okay. No cars. In the 42, comes down and blocks the 21, trying to go for his second win of the season. We got a Penske Alliance here on the inside as well. We got Caleb Hoffman and Tristan Allen. Allen trying to get his second win of the season in the 2 as well. Down the back. See, 27. It's actually not that far off. And the 10 is closing in. You see John Andrews making a big move there. This 3-wide move there. And that is going to launch him into the top 5. He's just broken the Penske Alliance, I guess, because Tristan Allen has just, you know, fallen back. But I know it's a bit off topic, but I'm really happy with this one, this 46. First time I tried a camo, and it worked really well, and I decided to use that for Cyrus McGee for the 600. And the front 3 now single file, but John Andrews trying to make something happen here in the 38. He's done a really good job this season in this 38, and so is his teammate Tyson Gifford, and the 35, his other teammate Noah Clifton did really well at Bristol last week. And there goes the 22 now for second. He's like, right, I've had enough of this, and he's going to make the move underneath of the 21. And Andrew's going with the 21. We got the pole sitter here on the inside. Never mind, Andrew's able to get underneath of the 21. Get back in line, luckily for him. And all cars are going to lead 3 laps in a row in the 42. And now the 21 is going to fall way back on the outside, because he doesn't have any help. And here we go. We're going to have a change for the lead, because John Andrews has gone underneath the 42, finally. And we're approaching halfway. Quite halfway there. Yes. Wasn't really much that big of a deal last time we had a lap car, which was the 17 of Nick Smith in the Detroit Series yesterday. So, we'll see, because like Nick Smith in the Detroit Series race, didn't really have any issues for him. I mean, I don't know why he came on a pit road in the first place, but you see the 38 going high. Now Cesar Chavez going to the bottom in the 13, and he is going to get it at the line. They're 4 wide behind him. Noah Chronister, Tyler, Selspin, Cars, and Andrews, but they quickly get out of that. 42 leaving a little bit of space for the 46 to try and get underneath of him, but he isn't going to be able to do that. So Cesar Chavez leading down the back in the 13. Runner-up from last week, Tyler Selspin, launched his way back into the chase. And we're halfway through this race, by the way. And here he is again in this 78. Luckily for us, we've only had 1 caution. There goes Eric Hayden. Selspin currently doesn't have any help, and now Cronus is going to help him in the middle. And at the line, it will be the 83 getting it. There goes Spencer Purcell, who's currently second last in points, and has had a shocking season. He's finished second at Texas. No. What? He got top 5 at Atlanta. Why did I say second at Texas? But yeah, other than that, he's had a shocking season. So is Cesar Chavez in the 13. He hasn't got a top 10 at all. And that's not really good. You see 4 wide again. Ryan Casey 47. And they're going to get out of that again. And Alex Russell in the 98 will lead it with 13 to go. 4 wide again. They quickly got out of it again. They're getting really close to... This is what I like, because there's a lot of like shuffling and stuff. It's not like the Talladega Speedway physics that I know a lot of different people use. I don't really like that track as much as some other YouTubers do. Some other, 2003 YouTubers, but I like this track. It's quite good, actually. I'm honestly surprised, but Alex Russell doing the job in the 98 quite well. There goes the the 3 trying to go for third, and with where everyone is right now, he's currently second in points. He will become the points leader. Well, he doesn't need to get involved in a wreck and retire, unless it takes out the 6 and the 44, and then we'll see where everyone is. But Isaac Nichols here, 5 Hour Energy now on board the 15, officially as a major sponsor. There's the 88, so we'll see where he pops in all this as Nichols goes for second. Now, Isaac Nichols won the first dual race. See, look at that, that was close there, but Isaac Nichols won the first dual race at Daytona. He won the truck race at Daytona. He knows how to get it done. These super speedways. So, Mike Johnson's going to come down and block the inside lane, but he will eventually be able to get up to speed as he goes back in the pack. So Nichols leads that lap in the 15. Oh, here we go. These two will not. This is big right here. What will Nichols do? John Andrews, I think, just came off a pit road for some reason, and they're going to block both lanes. Look at Kyle Munns in the 41. Allen making it 3 wide back there. This is going to cause a wreck. This is ridiculous. Here we go, the 41's going to be able to clear, so that was maybe teamwork between the 14 and the 41. There they are, teammates, remember, the 14 and the 41, Anthony and Kyle Munns. And Munns will lead that lap with 10 to go. Tristan Allen now up to second. Carl Adams, oh boy, Davey Johnson nearly wrecked himself there. 14 just blocking the inside lane. There goes Cody Smart. Don't you just love lap cars? They're amazing, aren't they? There goes Tristan Allen for the lead in the 2. Here we go, we got another one. That's Nicholas Granton in the 44. Won't be as big as an impact as the 14 and the 93, because it's not a huge pack. It is quite small. As you may have noticed. Oh boy. Oh no. Look at the 41 get a run on the outside. That's going to work out for him. Again. Like, how many lap cars are we catching? Benny Watson down to 23. Ah, man. Seriously. So Nicholas Gratton and Tristan Allen. Allen's going to be able to get down, luckily. We're going to have another split up here. Carl Adams up to second. Nick Smith is third. Caesar Chavez going for fourth underneath Caleb Hoffman. Allen sixth. Porkins seventh. Jordan Bell eighth. Tyler Selspin ninth. And currently in 10th is Landon Q, but that's about to be Cody Smart. Here we go. Another set of lap. What is this? Kyle Myers just seems to be getting really lucky with these lap cars. But that's not the best thing to do. Get way out in front. That is not good for him at all. And the pack and this group of cars here are going to catch up. So these lap cars have really become an impact in this race. John Andrews back on pit road. So these guys did fall off the pack. Oh man, what a shame here. Eric Hayden, Isaac Nichols, Dan Park, not good for him. You see a lot of these guys still in the pack, and here we go for the lead. Carl Adams will lead it with 7 to go. Don't know, I said Kyle, my bad. That was terrible of me. We got more lap cars. We got, actually no, it's still 23, my bad, but still an influence there. And the 44 is actually able to go faster than a lot of these cars. Maybe because he's getting help from Alex Russell. But I mean, it's still anyone's game, really. They're just running out of time to do it. So Tristan Allen in the 2 is taking the lead away, trying to get his second win of the season, and that 2 has not won a race since Atlanta. There goes Jordan Bell, who I'm pretty sure finished second in Atlanta. I could be wrong there, but He doesn't want another second place to the 2, and he'll lead that lap, I think. Yep. Here we go again. Tied at the line, I would think. So close. It's 3 wide behind Tyler Selspin in the 78, making his move recently. Second at Bristol last week. And here he is up front again. And another guy making his move, Jack Porkins in the 5. Third at Bristol, and here he is up front as well. There goes to the 78. Lander Q's trying to get down in front of the 5, and he will. And this time we're coming to 5 to go. These guys are finally caught up. That's Noah Carr, Spencer Purcell, Ryan Casey, Chronister, Cody Smart, Davey Johnson. Still any one of these guys' games, except for the 88, because he's a lap down. But anyways, 5 laps to go. Jordan Bell leads that lap on the outside. This is going to be a good finish, I can already tell. I love Talladega. In NR2003, it's awesome. Down the back. There goes Ryan Casey in the 47. I mean, for Park Nichols, I don't think they have a shot. Either is Hayden. But Alex Russell is the last guy, I reckon, to really have a shot in this 98. But the pack has come back together, and it's big. Again. Anyways, 4 laps to go. Tyler Selspin will lead it in the 78. There goes the outside pole steer in the 24 to second. Thank you, pace car, for ruining me my day. Cronus is up to 3rd. Casey still in 2nd. Tyler Selspin still the leader. The front 2 guys currently in the chase right now. And Ryan Casey, I think, is in the top 5 in points, and here he goes in the 47 underneath of the 78. Oh boy. Cody Smart going high in the 21, trying to help out the 78. Casey will be able to clear the 78. I don't think Selspin has a shot. There goes the 24, trying to get underneath. He's unable to. Here we go. 3 laps to go. Who will win? Chronister going underneath for the lead. Davey Johnson be shuffled to the middle by Cesar Chavez. Wouldn't be an upset if he won. It is Talladega after all in the 13. Here he is. He's last in points. This is a brilliant run for him. He's underneath. There goes Caleb Hoffman in the 22. 3 wide for the lead. Oh boy. We're coming to 2 laps to go. How about Alex Russell in the 98? He was 2nd throughout a lot of Martinsville. Had a gearbox issue that took him out of contention, and he leads it with 2 laps to go in the 98. Tristan Allen trying to get his 2nd win of the season. Black is on pit road in the 11. Doesn't matter right now. Marty Johnson's a lap car. Ignore him. He's not in the game in that 88. But he's got the pace to go with them. The 11 coming off a pit road. Down the back. Right now, the 98 and the 2 are the leaders. Will the 98 lead us to the checkered flag? Here we go, through the tri-oval. For the penultimate time, the white flag is shown for Alex Russell here at Talladega. Who will win the Geico 500? Allen hasn't made a move in the 2. Lap traffic, John Andrews was taken out of contention due to an issue. Martin's making a move in the 41, and there goes the 2. Tristan Allen trying to take the lead away from Alex Russell in the 98. Trying to get his 2nd win of the season. Cars be split up for some reason. It's a 2-horse race. Allen on the inside. Alex Russell on the outside. Here we go. They're going to be side by side at the line. Here we go. Tristan Allen will win at Talladega. His 2nd win of the season. Wow. How good is that? 2nd win of the season for Tristan Allen in the number 2. He gets it done at Talladega. Back to back. Previous race winners. I think the two's out of fuel. Unbelievable. Wow. Alex Russell came oh so close in the 98. These guys nearly ran out of fuel in the end. Spencer Purcell, third. Kyle Martin's fourth. And how about Jet Porkins in the 5? He gets a top 5, back-to-back top 5s for him, but this was important for the 2. Last guy in the chase coming into this race, and he gets 40 points towards the championship. A much needed run for him, a much needed win. Here's the final results. Tyler Selspin grabs a 6th, Noah Carr's 7th. Good run for Selspin and Porkins and Casey. They're gonna definitely gonna help their chances make their way into the chase, along with Allen and yeah. But anyways, Carr's got 7th, Casey 8th, Chronister 9th, and Cesar Chavez round out the top 10. Take a look at the rest of the results. John Andrews had a pit issue, I think, or some sort of issue. That's why he was 3 laps down. But that's not good for him, or the 19, or the 34, particularly the 19, or the 43 and the 18, because we're over halfway through the regular season. We don't need bad races like this. But yeah, big races, big results for some of these guys, especially Tristan Allen. He gets his 2nd win of the season in the number 2. So congratulations to him on winning, and we will see you next week at Kansas for the truck race. See you then.